All right, guys. So if you didn't think the FTX Sam Bankman-Fried story could get any crazier, you're definitely going to want to stay to the end of this video because I got the stories nobody's talking about. Now, before we get started, guys, I want to give y'all play this quick video to kind of give everybody an update on where we're at, to get everybody caught up who's not fully understanding what's going on. So my boy Nobody Special actually posted this video on Twitter. So it's just going to be a kind of quick overview to kind of get y'all up to speed on where we're at in the FTX story. So I'm going to go ahead and play this, and then we'll get started.
This is Sam Bankman-Fried. People call him SBF. He's the founder of FTX. He also controlled a crypto hedge fund called Alameda Research, but that's all gone now. He wants you to think he's this sweet guy. He even brought in a famous YouTuber who called him the most generous man in the world. Yep, that happened. Truth is, Sam Bankman-Fried is a liar and a crook. His personal crypto FTX token was basically a Ponzi scheme hidden below layers of Moonbro jargon. He even went on Bloomberg's podcast and bragged about it. Yep, that happened. He used his Ponzi token as collateral to borrow billions of real dollars that he couldn't pay back. He then used those real dollars to build an empire out of dying companies like Voyager and BlockFi. This led Jim Cramer to call him the new JP Morgan. That's weird. It's not like Jim Cramer to promote a billionaire con artist. SBF sold people cryptos like Bitcoin, or so they thought. What they really bought from SBF was an IOU. But as long as everyone didn't cash in their IOU at the same time, the scheme worked. Until it didn't. This other a-hole who hates SBF came along and engineered a bank run with some passive-aggressive tweets. It worked. SBF didn't have enough money to repay everyone at once, and now his customers have lost everything. He'll be happy to know that this is exactly how every bank in the world operates. So where did all the money go? He misappropriated $4 billion trying to save his failing hedge fund. Whoops, that's a felony. He spent $21 million on Super Bowl commercials, $5 million for the big guy, $40 million in campaign donations. I wonder what he wanted in return. And everyone who's pointing at this story and saying,
"This is exactly why we need to regulate crypto."
remember that SBF stole billions. That's already a crime. And he spent a lot of it on bribing politicians. Also a crime, in order to create a crypto monopoly for himself. Government regulations don't protect the customers. They protect the crooks. That's exactly what SBF was trying to do.
Okay, guys, brilliant. Give Nobody Special a follow, guys, because I thought that was a brilliant breakdown on where we're at. So now that we know where we're at, let's get into what's next, guys, because this is crazy. And look, check this out, guys. This is from Twitter. This is the largest individual donors. And check it out, guys. Sam Bankman-Fried, the second largest donor to the Democrats. George Soros, of course, the infamous George Soros being number one. And again, guys, this isn't an attack on the Democrats, because Ken Griffin, who I'm not a fan of, he donates a lot of money to the Republicans, guys. At this point, I'm sick of both of them, Republicans and Democrats, but that's not the point of this episode, guys. So let's go to the next tweet. Check this out. Failed crypto exchange FTX was ran by 10 people who lived together that were in the Bahamas and were romantically involved. My girl, Leia Halpern, who's an awesome follow on Twitter. Y'all make sure y'all give Leia a follow. She tweeted this. Sam Bankman-Fried was about to establish a regulatory monopoly on the crypto world. FTX was the crypto arm of the establishment. Their WEF, the World Economic Forum, CZ Binance, the CEO of the Binance Exchange, realized this and sells the FTT token, which blew this whole thing up. So if you think about it, CZ just saved crypto. Now, guys, this is just conspiracy. I don't know if this is true. And actually, the CEO of Binance actually tweeted back to Leia about this tweet, and he said, "I didn't realize anything, at least not to this magnitude. I was just selling some tokens transparently," with a laughing emoji. Very strange. Very strange. Man, how cool is Twitter that, the CEO of the largest exchange in the world is tweeting people on there? It's pretty crazy. Check out this Yahoo Finance article, guys. Sam Bankman-Fried's cabal of roommates in the Bahamas ran his crypto empire and dated each other. Other employees have lots of questions. So, guys, that's reports that these 10 people were all in the Bahamas, all, dating each other, and it's just weird. Check this out. Also super disturbing, guys, from CoinDesk. Ukraine partners with FTX Everstake to launch new crypto donation website. FTX is converting crypto contributions to Ukraine's war effort into fiat for deposit at the National Bank of Ukraine. So, what do you think happened to those donations? What did I tell y'all about this Ukraine stuff? It's money laundering, guys. And look, I bet if you trace that money that went to FTX for the donations for Ukraine, I bet it's all gone. It's disgusting, guys. It's disgusting. And again, on this channel, anti-war, and I stand with the citizens of Ukraine. But I don't stand with these monsters that are orchestrating this because it's money laundering, guys. They don't care about the citizens of Ukraine. They care about one thing, money and power. Yahoo News posted this, guys. Elon Musk, Sam Bankman-Fried set off my BS detector when he approached about a Twitter investment. So, guys, there's been some leaked emails where Sam Bankman-Fried was trying to get in the Twitter deal with Elon. I wish Elon would have told us it set off his BS detector, right? I mean, that would have been helpful. Check out this, guys. This was on Twitter. Guys, the connections to this are just so wild. You can't make this up at this point. So this is why Democratic super PACs and billion-dollar donations to pay for SEC seats. So Sam Bankman-Fried, the CEO of FTX, he was an MIT graduate. Gary Gensler, who is the head of the SEC, and he was a former professor at MIT. He actually taught cryptocurrency courses at MIT. So then you have this Glenn Elson dude, who was a professor of economics at MIT and the former boss of Gary Gensler. Then they're all connected to this chick, Carolyn Elson, who she is the CEO of Alameda Research. She dated Sam Bankman-Fried, and she is the daughter of Glenn. So Glenn was Gary Gensler's boss, who taught at MIT, where Sam Bankman-Fried attended, and Carolyn was the CEO of Sam Bankman-Fried's company. You can't make this up, guys. You can't make this up. You cannot deny these connections. Now, it's just speculation. It's just speculation if this was orchestrated. But to me, guys, all of this was orchestrated. I have firm belief that all of this stuff was orchestrated. And frankly, it's disgusting, guys. People need to go to jail. People need to go to jail. It's disgusting what happened, guys. Check this out. This is from Reuters. Exclusive, at least $1 billion of client funds missing at FTX. So, guys, we're here. If you have FTX on your phone, uninstall the app. Do not go on that website. We're hearing reports that funds are transferring off of FTX, that there's a lot of hacks going on. So definitely remove the FTX app from your phone. If you had money on that exchange, I hope you guys were able to get it off. Check this out, guys. So it gets more disturbing. FTX founder Bankman-Fried secretly moved $10 billion in funds to trading firm Alameda, sources say. So, guys, he was taking funds from FTX and moving it into his sister company. Bankman-Fried showed spreadsheets to colleagues that revealed the shift in funds to Alameda. Spreadsheets indicated between $1 billion, $2 billion in client money that is unaccounted for, sources say. Executives set up bookkeeping backdoor and thwarted red flags. So, guys, this was just insanity. And, guys, if you want to see, this is the emails that was where Elon Musk was questioning if Sam Bankman-Fried even had $3 billion liquid. And here's the tweet, straight from the horse's mouth, guys. Elon Musk said, accurate. He set off my BS detector, which is why I did not think he had $3 billion liquid cash. So you can go see, guys, Elon Musk actually tweeted this. This is on internal tech emails, so definitely go read this, guys. Disturbing stuff. And again, guys, I can't verify this, but this was on Twitter. The plane CT thinks is transporting Sam Bankman-Fried is now over Argentina. So it appears Sam Bankman-Fried is on the run. Who knows? But this is where it gets more disturbing, guys. It gets more disturbing. So did Sam Bankman-Fried have connections to the World Economic Forum? A pretty direct connection indeed. His aunt Linda Fried, was a member of the World Economic Forum. You guys know I've been telling you to watch out for this organization. And again, guys, you can look this up for yourself. His family had connections to the World Economic Forum. I mean, guys, my boy Patrick David posted this. Sam Bankman-Fried, guys, he was featured on Forbes 400. I mean, it's insanity, guys. CNBC, Kramer advises investors to cash out on crypto while they can. Well, I'm doing the opposite of what Kramer says, guys. I'm investing more, and I'm gonna give y'all kind of my thoughts on why. Check this out, guys, from Fortune. Sam Bankman-Fried's crypto empire was run by a gang of kids in the Bahamas who all dated each other. Super disturbing. So let's recap, guys. So this is a pretty cool tweet on Twitter, guys. Sam Bankman-Fried, he's a professor of law. His mother was a campaign manager for U.S. President Joe Biden. As we know, Sam Bankman-Fried was the second largest donor to the Biden campaign. So essentially, guys, if you think about it, he took clients' funds, donated it to all these Democrat super PACs and Joe Biden, and then the Ponzi came up, and now all the money's gone. But hey, those donations didn't go away. They still got those. Carolyn Elson, her father equals hired by SEC Chairman Gary Gensler. I mean, you can't make this up. And then this guy mysteriously quit as head of Alameda a few months ago, almost like they knew. They knew it was coming. The NBA's Miami Heat to terminate relationship with FTX to get new name in arena. Now, guys, last story I want to talk about. This is on Fidelity. As you guys know, Fidelity is one of the largest banks in the world. Fidelity is, I believe one of the largest 401k issuers in the world. And check out on Fidelity, crypto decoded Fidelity crypto. So Fidelity is going to be launching their crypto exchange. So, guys, the ties to the World Economic Forum are simply disturbing. I've been warning you guys about the World Economic Forum, about this organization, to stay far away from it. Guys, this organization, look, do your own research. Do your own I don't want to tell y'all what to think. I don't want to tell y'all, this is not investment advice. I've been warning about the World Economic Forum, and as we can see, FTX was tied to the World Economic Forum. Sam Bankman-Fried's family was tied to this organization, so there needs to be investigations at this point into the WEF. Now, as far as what I'm doing, guys, let me reiterate, this is super disturbing. I did not think this exchange could go down. I did not have a ton of exposure to the FTX exchange. I had a couple NFTs on it, a little crypto. I moved in there to buy NFTs, so nothing too worrisome. But again, if this can happen to FTX, I believe this could happen to Coinbase. It is very disturbing. The connections, the whole story has me disturbed, and I definitely feel for anybody that was, because I know a lot of crypto YouTubers were sponsored by FTX. I know a lot of people I have a lot of respect for, worked with FTX. And frankly, guys, I should have known. I should have, as you guys know on this channel, how many episodes have I done exposing the WEF? How many episodes have I done telling you guys to be afraid of this organization? So again, this is my challenge to you. I'm not going to tell y'all what to think. I'm not going to say anything I can't factually prove about the WEF and their intentions, but I can tell you this. Go on the WEF, look up Agenda 2030, and look at what's coming. Because, guys, crypto, I looked at as the life raft away from this. As these central banks devalue our currency, as the attack on fiat currency and inflation continues, I do see crypto as a weapon against them, and understand that, Bitcoin and crypto in general is not FTX. These were literal financial criminals who used a centralized platform to defraud investors. This is not an indictment in crypto. Now, will this set the crypto markets back years? Oh, absolutely, guys. I mean, for institutions to even want to even touch crypto now, it's going to take a while. But I've covered it before. BlackRock's partnered with Coinbase. Now you're seeing the Fidelity news. So any regulation that's coming, guys, you don't think Fidelity and BlackRock are controlling the politicians that's going to enforce the regulation? You don't think they know that? So what it seems to me, guys, this was orchestrated. And this happened. This is obviously nuking the crypto market. And I believe we could, not financial advice, guys, we could go lower from here. And it's very coincidental that within months, a month or two from BlackRock partnering with Coinbase, from Fidelity launching their crypto exchange, the prices are bottoming out, just as I predicted on this channel, so that these hedge funds and these big investors can buy these assets at rock bottom prices. But again, guys, I think all of this is paving the way for strict, crazy, draconian regulation in the crypto, for the government to implement their central bank digital currencies. Again, let me quote the World Economic Forum. You'll have nothing and you'll be happy. Anyway, y'all, Classic Kev, I'm out. Peace.